Got a new lantern a few weeks ago. I need to make a case for it. I'm gonna make a leather carrying case, like one of those, to carry that lantern in. Never mind the tabletop. It's always like this in here. Anyway, let me get to work on it. Early in the morning, got me a cup of coffee. Pretty good coffee too. I showed you in the beginning there. I got this new lantern. Let me show you. I don't know anything about lanterns. I'll just tell you straight up. I don't know how to work on them, or actually I'm afraid of them. I'm kind of afraid of them. I haven't lit this one yet, but I'm going to. But that'll be later on. All I can tell you is, hold on, I gotta look it up. This is a Coleman 242C. I got a pretty good deal on it, and it's a 1948 model. And as you can see, I showed you, I got a couple leather cases over there. I think this one deserves its own little carrying case. So I'm gonna take you down here. We'll use this little hammer. All we need is just this little chisel. We're gonna emboss it, or we're gonna tool it a little bit. So I'm gonna try to keep the video short. Let me take you down here and show you what I'm doing. I don't have no shirt on. I'm just gonna tell you straight up right now. I don't have no shirt on. I'm not putting it on right now. Let me take you down here and show you what I'm up to. We're just gonna tool a little bit. I already got it wet, but gotta put a little bit of water on it, kind of soften it up a little bit. Just want to get it wet. Take this little tool, little hammer. It's all you need. We're gonna come in here. We've already cut it all in real quick. We just use this little like X-Acto knife and cut it in. You can use this swivel knife to cut it in, but it's kind of hard to get it all cut in like you want, so I go ahead and use this. But you can use one of these or one of these. Let's tool just a little bit here. I won't make the video too long. We're just gonna, after you cut it in, you're just gonna follow the line right there that we cut in. Go down here on the bail a little bit. And the chisel, you see the way the chisel is shaped? It's at a slant. You want to use the edge. Got to use the edge of it there. Okay, enough of that, I guess. But we're just going to follow the line there. And we'll tilt the chisel back, not straight up and down, but we've got a little bit of an angle to it so it'll slide for you. Right like that. Like I say, we're just going to emboss it. Well, I don't know what I was thinking, but I got to clean this tabletop off. You got to have room to kind of spin the leather around and everything. So let me get the tabletop cleaned off and I'll get back with you. And I'm a dirt clod. I mean, I can't help it. Sorry about that. I had to clean the tabletop off. Let me take you back down here and show you what I'm up to. We're getting her tooled. notice that there's this little spot right there that I forgot to cut in, so we're going to cut it right now, right like that. I'll just come in, go ahead and tool that in. We want to kind of give it just a little curve on the edge there to make it look more round. We'll come back. We're going to do the outside. We'll come back and then we have to do it all again and do the inside. And another one I missed right there. So we can come in, you always come in, cut it in, and then tool it in. And we'll just turn it around so we can do the other side. I've already done this side. We're going to do this side. Let's do the globe first. Let's do the wick right there. Yeah, let me move that a little bit so you can see the wick right there where my finger's at. So see what we can do here. We're going to go around the outside. Well, so far, I don't know if you can see it or not, but so far we've cut it in. There's a little bit more to do. Then we'll come back and do, we've done the outside, we're going to do the inside next. You notice we're using this hammer. It's lighter than this one. And sometimes because of the grain of the leather, you have to use a little heavier hammer. At least that's what I do. I don't know if you have to or not, but I do. You want to get around them corners. And the grain. Alright. Let's do the inside right here. Burner cup. We'll get it when we got the leather turned this way, kind of curve around. We got one more to do, and we'll have the outside, and then we'll start on the inside. Let me tool this one in. You know, when you're tooling the leather, you got sharp edges, you have round edges. So good sharp chisel, right amount of weight on the hammer. Okay, we've done the outside. We're going to come back and do the inside. And we're going to roll everything over. We're going to roll the sharp edges over and give it more of a, it's a one dimension, but we're going to give it more of a three-dimension look. But next we're going to do the background and push the lantern out. You can see the background pushes it out. You want it to be noticeable. So I've already cut this diamond border background in, so we'll tool it and I'll show you what it looks like. Again, as always, we got to get it a little moist. You're not going to hurt the leather, put the water on there. You got to have just, you know, you'll see when you start doing a little leather craft. Okay, we were using this chisel. It's a beveling chisel or an edging chisel. We're going to move up to this bigger one and it'll make it go a little faster here. So we're going to put that right on. We've already cut it in. Go by a little bit faster, I think. Let's do this side. All right. Like we say, we're going to give it a little diamond border background. It'll be like it's rolled and pleated. And we're pushing everything up. We want to push the lantern up. That's the main subject. And I'm a firm believer that if you have a canvas, this leather, this whole entire leather, is your canvas. I'll have to fill it up. All right, now we're going to come back and do this side. It'll give you the diamond border look there, diamond background. There is a little spot that I got to get right here. I have to go back to the small chisel. Just that little area right there. Let's just keep going here. Alright, this video I guess is way too long, but just want to give you some idea of how you're pushing that lantern. Push them up, put them out there, and you need a little something in the background to give it that three-dimensional look, I guess. But we have a lot more work to do on this, a lot of tooling. And the hours on this piece right here are just, they're unbelievable. If I was to make a video from start to finish, it'd be weeks long. So we're just going to do bits and pieces of it here and kind of show you how we do a little bit of it. And maybe you can learn a little something along the way there. But diamond background, border back there look pretty good. The border on the edge looks pretty good. Looks nice and clean so far. Going to be the lantern case for Junior over there. Well, I guess I could do a little better job on the leather craft, but anyway, let me say God bless to you, and God bless America. We'll do a part 2 as we go along, maybe part 3. See how the lantern case turns out for the 242C there. You have a good one. We'll catch you in the next video.